Hey, what's up everybody? Today I am teaming up with my friends over at Logitech G, and I'm going to show you how I use G HUB to kind of customize the gear in game. So I'm playing some Sea of Thieves here, and I use what's called KEYCONTRol, and that is via G HUB on my 915X keyboard. You see there, the white edition. And the way I've been using G HUB is in Sea of Thieves, when you fire a gun, I'll show you the reload right here. So we'll shoot this. You can see it takes a little bit time to reload here. Well, there's a little kind of tip you can do where you can press X twice and it'll kind of speed up the reload. Whether it actually works or not, I don't know. I haven't really tested it, but in my mind, it works. And then I also like to do kind of the silliness where you can do like a crab dab. So like, for example, this is the crab dab. I like to also do stuff, for some reason I like to sit down a lot. So you can get up on, different posts and areas on the map here. And then if you want to sit down, you have to hold down Z and then hit F for more again. And then I want the build rat sit, which is the number 5, or I can mouse over it. So I'll click on that. And you can see I fired the weapon accidentally. You can also move those around, but on my main page, I liked what I have here. So what I've done is I've set up a couple macros in G HUB to kind of do those things for me. So we are now reloaded. And if I fire the gun, well, I'll do it not zoomed in. And I have it mapped to G3 on the keyboard. So I'll fire, and you can see real quick, it's reloading to where if I just do fire, it takes a little bit more. So that macro key, well, I'm out of ammo, but that macro key does an XX real quick, which puts the gun away and brings it back out. So X in Sea of Thieves puts whatever in your hands away. And if you hit X again, it'll bring whatever you were last holding back out. So that XX works really well for me. And then let's go ahead and go to the ship and get some more ammo. And we could test that a little bit more here. I'm on a private server, so we can kind of show you guys all the stuff that I like to do here. There we are, we are reloaded. And then if we go for the sit emote, so like I said, we'll hold down Z and then go F, F, and then we can just mouse over it and it'll sit. But what I like to do is I mapped it to G5. So I'll hit G5 and I just does it. I don't have to like press any of the buttons. It just kind of, I timed it out. So let me show you here real quick in G HUB how I did that. So here's G HUB. A really cool tip that I just recently learned: if you're using G HUB, you can also click this tile view and list view. So I always had it in tile view, but list view, if you have a bunch of devices here, much easier to see. So that's a kind of a cool little trick that I just recently learned. So I have a Sea of Thieves default profile. You can have multiple profiles. You could even set up G HUB to auto switch profiles based on what you are doing. I have that turned off right now. And I have under custom presets here, you see I have one that called Sea of Thieves or SOT presets. And then I have two things here. So the top one is the G3 key reload. If I click on that, let's go to remap, and you can see I have it assigned here for just hitting XX twice. If I go back over here to the G5 key for sit, we'll do remap and we'll click on sit. We'll go to macros, then sit here. We'll edit the macro, and you can see I have it set up to press Z, hold it for 250 milliseconds, wait. So press Z, keep holding it down, press F, wait, release F, wait, press F, wait, release F, then wait, then press 5, wait, release 5, wait, and then release the Z. So it goes through that. And the reason I have the delay, if you don't put a delay, it doesn't give Sea of Thieves enough time to get to that menu. So you have to put little delays in there to make sure you can get, and that's like so far what I've tweaked of what works best for me. And then if we go back here to the reload, we'll edit that macro, and literally I'm just doing X twice. So there's so many things you can do here in G HUB. These are just two of the options and things that I use when I'm playing Sea of Thieves, just to make my game a lot easier. We can also do other things in here when it comes to lights. When you get a kill or something, you can set it up for custom things within the game. But again, we'll zoom in, I'll fire, and I hit that, hit G3, reloads real quick. If I just go, you can see it takes a little longer to reload there. Then we'll sit. There we go. And that's how I use G HUB to enhance and optimize my gameplay. Make sure you go to this link here on the screen. I'll also put it down in the description below of where you can get G HUB. It's super powerful. If you have a Logitech gear, make sure you have it installed. And if you're interested in the G915X, also put a link in the description below of where you can get that. And until next time, stay safe, have fun, and keep doing good.